A glimmer of hope emerges in the Middle East as the long-awaited Gaza peace plan takes its first steps forward. A great day for Israel. In a dramatic turn of events, U.S. President Donald Trump announced that Israel and Hamas have agreed to the initial phase of a peace plan, a development that has sent shockwaves through the region. The agreement, according to Trump, signifies a significant step towards a lasting peace, with both parties signing off on the first phase. But here's where it gets controversial. The deal involves the release of all Israeli hostages held by Hamas and the withdrawal of Israeli troops to a predetermined line. Reactions pour in. Relatives of hostages and former hostages have taken to social media, expressing their joy and relief at the news. Eli Sharabi, who lost his wife and children, and whose brother's body is still held by Hamas, posted an emotional message. "Great joy, can't wait to see everyone home." The mother of hostage Matan Zangauker shared her tears of happiness, saying, "Matan is coming home to me, to you, to the country. For these tears I prayed." Former hostages and their families celebrated together, reciting prayers and toasting to life. It's a heartwarming display of unity and hope. The White House's take. A senior White House official predicts that the release of hostages could begin as early as Monday. However, they caution that Hamas may attempt to expedite the process if possible. This adds an element of uncertainty to an already tense situation. Netanyahu's statement. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu hailed the agreement as a great day for Israel. He plans to convene the government tomorrow to approve the deal and bring all hostages home. Netanyahu expressed gratitude to the U.S. president and his team for their efforts in securing the release of the hostages. Hamas's perspective. Hamas, in its statement, emphasized the end of the war on Gaza, the complete withdrawal of occupation forces, the entry of humanitarian aid, and a prisoner exchange. They thanked Qatar, Egypt, Turkey, and President Trump for their mediation efforts. Hamas also urged Trump and other parties to ensure Israel's full compliance with the agreement's terms. Qatar's confirmation. Qatar's foreign ministry confirmed the agreement, stating that it will lead to ending the war, the release of hostages, and the entry of aid. A spokesman promised more details to come. A tense White House. The White House, initially tense and quiet, erupted into a flurry of activity as the announcement was made via Truth Social. Reporters scrambled and the atmosphere was electric. It's unclear if further announcements are forthcoming tonight. When will Trump travel? As of now, there's no firm indication of Trump's travel plans to the Middle East. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt mentioned a potential trip shortly after Trump's return from Walter Reed Medical Center, where he had a meeting with troops and his yearly checkup. The note that sparked hope. The first sign of progress came when Secretary of State Marco Rubio passed a note to Trump, indicating that a deal was very close. Rubio's nervous demeanor and the whispered conversation with Trump added to the drama of the moment. A developing story. This story is still unfolding, and we'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. The path to peace is often fraught with challenges, but today's agreement offers a glimmer of hope for a region that has known too much conflict. It's a reminder that diplomacy and dialogue can achieve what violence cannot. What are your thoughts on this historic development? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.